Hello, everybody, and welcome to the All In Wrestling Podcast with Dapper. This is a indie special for Erie, PA Wrestling. Tomorrow, I will be at the Avalon Hotel for Luck is for Losers Revenge Pro Wrestling. Tomorrow night, Saturday, 6 o'clock, doors open. I will be there for the big event. Last event that Revenge had, they broke the attendance record for entertainment for wrestling. For indie wrestling. That is so awesome for Erie, PA. We need that here. We need to make our promotions bigger and get them out there. Get more talent coming here. Like those boys, Aaron Draven, John McChesney, and the hard-working Puff has been doing, making signings and making things happen for Erie. That's awesome to see. We're going to run down the lineup of the matches for tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to the main event. I'm looking forward to really the whole card, but primarily 3 of them are really catching my attention. The first match of the night is going to be full of energy. Ryan Cassidy versus the new signing, your captain, Nick Endo. I don't know much about Nick Endo. I'm trying to familiarize myself with him on YouTube videos that I've been watching. It's going to be a promising match because every time Ryan Cassidy has shown up to Revenge, he's been full of energy, busts his ass, tries to pull them wins in. It should be a full of energy match. I can't wait to see what Nick Endo brings to the Revenge family. We're going to lead into our second match, which involves one of my good buddies. I get hyped up every time I see him. The stuntman Rex Brody himself versus the ultra heel, ultra hard to like, the heir apparent Chris LaRusso. The Miz lookalike himself will be up against Rex Brody. This is almost turned into a grudge match, so to speak. At the Revenge Rumble, Rex Brody and LaRusso had a little bit of an altercation, so we're going to see what this goes into, because we know Rex is not afraid to get hardcore. But I've been following LaRusso, and that man, he's got a taste. He's a little bloodthirsty, and he's not been on a hot streak by any means in Revenge at all. He's been picking up wins in desperate measures, but he's pulling in those wins once in a while. But against Rex Brody, we're going to find out what he brings to the table. And I'm going to tell you what, Chris, you better watch yourself, because he might be a little man, but he's packing a punch. I'm going for my boy Rex. The next one is the first one that catches my attention. It is an open challenge from the main event. The Hype Boys themselves, the Destroyers, I call them, of Revenge. Every time they've been there, the action has been so off the chain with these men. They bring adrenaline. They bring the flamboyant side to the ring. Every single person in Avalon loves the main event. We can't wait to see who takes the challenge. Will it be another Erie tag team, or will it be somebody from somewhere else? Will it be in Ohio? Will it be in New York? Will it be somebody? We're going to find out tomorrow night who the opponent for the main event will be when they answer the call of the main event's open challenge. Your special guest for tomorrow is the new owner of it. He's been new owner for about 3 weeks. The big man Puff himself, the crowd favorite Puff. Everybody loves Puff. You gotta love Puff. You gotta support Puff. He's doing great things, pulling in great talent to Revenge Pro. But it's always good to see Puff. We're gonna see what kind of trouble he might bring Aaron Draven, because he's got a little blood feud with Draven. He's got a little problem with him. We're gonna see what he might do to Draven tomorrow night. Our next match is Colin Delaney, ECW's own Colin Delaney, versus the Savage Gentleman, and Lady Frost. Now, this has turned into a straight-up grudge match, straight-up pit fight, because Savage has been trying to one-up Colin Delaney, and he's been having trouble. Lady Frost, she's been getting involved. Lady Frost, I'm going to tell you what, she is not one lady to mess with. She is on the war path. The last time we saw Colin Delaney and Savage get into it was when Savage took on PB Smooth, which has been on one hell of a hot streak. Took on him. Colin Delaney was a special guest referee, and we all know what happened with that. That did not turn out too well for the Savage, which makes the signing for the grudge match. This is going to be one brutal match. I think we're going to see some furniture flying around with this one. The next match is our first three-way of the night. It is a TLC match. Shit is going to be going crazy for this one. We got Anthony Gaines, the rightful winner of the Revenge Rumble, which he had to win. But it's Anthony Gaines versus Aaron Draven versus the remix Ryan Bennett. Buffalo Boys' own Ryan Bennett. Ryan Bennett pulled out the win at the Revenge Rumble. We're going to see what this TLC match happens. We're going to see some crazy shit with this one. We're going to see tables, ladders, and chairs. Normally, that could end up being a bad thing. We all know how TLC matches go. The furniture is definitely not going to be in one piece by the end of this one. Your second main event is a very interesting one. We have a newcomer to the Revenge family coming from Absolute Intense Wrestling in Ohio. You have the production's own Derek Direction has maybe bit off more than he can chew, but we don't know too much about Derek Direction here. He's going up against PB Smooth, which is now the AIW champion. Derek Direction's coming into rival territory. He's coming into Revenge Pro, which he doesn't know too much about. This is going to be an interesting bout because these are two men that are on the warpath with each other, going for titles. This is going to be an interesting match because PB Smooth has been on a hot streak like I've never seen. Can anyone stop the PB Smooth train? Can anybody stop this man's drive? We're going to find out tomorrow. Which leads into our main event of the night. This is where the big boys play, baby. Revenge Pro main event of the night. Erie's own John McChesney versus Bill Collier versus the man with war in his name, Wardlow. The now fresh super indie IWC heavyweight champion. He's got 2 titles, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he does. He was able to defeat John McChesney in one hell of a brutal match in IWC. That was a brutal match. And now they're going to come into it after that brutal match with Bill Collier involved in this. Ladies and gentlemen, you might want to put the babies to sleep for this one because this is where the big boys are playing. I am a huge supporter of all these men. Wardlow has had all the attention on him. Can anybody stop him? Can big time Bill Collier take out the other big man? Or will John McChesney pull out something that we've never seen before? He's been dethroned. And you know he's going to be on the warpath. So tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, doors open. General admission is only $10, people. It's only $10. Front row, second row, I don't know if they're sold out. You can find tickets on the Revenge Pro website, and you can find Revenge Pro in the links down low. You will find them. I will have links to Revenge Pro. They have a Facebook, they have a Twitter, they have an Instagram account. Go check them out. If you're in Erie, PA tomorrow, make sure to check out Revenge Pro Wrestling at the Avalon Hotel on State Street, right in front of the YMCA in the Erie Playhouse on State Street. 6 o'clock doors open. Event starts at 7. $10 for general admission. Get ready to see some brutal action. And I will be sitting right there, front row center, right in front of the steps. I will be bringing you some shots, some footage from that show. And ladies and gentlemen, like I always say, support your local indie promotion. Future stars of wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta support the indies. And that's what we're all about here at the All In Wrestling Podcast. Indie support. Let's go. Revenge Pro Wrestling. 6 o'clock tomorrow. Let's get this.